Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I first want to apologise for the audio in the last video. I know it wasn't very good. Hopefully it's a lot better for this episode. But anyway, today we're going to be looking at police chases from around the world. So let's get started. For this first clip, we're in Russia. A 10-year-old boy has stolen his parents' car while they were in a shop, taking his younger 4-year-old sister on a joyride. I have to confess, considering the conditions of the road and the fact that he's only 10, his driving is pretty good. However, he does eventually mess it up, trying to overtake a car. Spins off the road onto some train tracks. You'll be pleased to hear there were no injuries. Over to Brazil now, and the white oncoming car is known to the police. It belongs to a known drug dealer, so these cops pull a UE and go after him. You can hear them loading a shotgun. That they then use, managing to land a very good shot on the suspect's rear tyre, causing him to lose control. Only in Brazil, hey? Over to Cairo, Egypt now. Don't worry guys, thankfully police are on the scene. Oh, well that didn't go very well. And the suspect is away. This clip is from Norway and the biker on the left hand side is speeding. The Mercedes estate following him is an undercover police car. If we just skip ahead, look what the police car does. Now I'm no expert, but I don't think that is an official stopping procedure. The official report says that they were trying to box him in, and when they saw him trying to make an escape, they decided to use force. But I'm not convinced. Lawyer up, buddy. The camera car here is completely unaware that he's about to become a hero. And he doesn't even want to stick around to take any of the credit. Over to Malaysia now, and the Nissan in front refuses to stop after running a red light. I don't know how many of these people are policemen, but the one hops off his bike and tries to get into the car. Looks to me like he breaks the handle off. That is some great build quality there. Apparently they later found the car abandoned with a small amount of drugs inside. I will never understand why these kinds of videos exist. Nobody is ever impressed by how you speed through traffic. If If you want to drive like this, just take it to a racetrack. Anyway, undercover cop strikes again for this one. Over to my home country now. The suspects in the Gulf flee on foot. Watch the suspect at the top in the dark jacket. He gets out of view and then does a fantastic job of playing it cool. He even has the nerve to point the cop in the direction that he was going to run. You have to be impressed. This clip is from the States. I don't think that is a standard pit maneuver. The cop car gets launched about 15 feet in the air. Staying in the States for this one. This Mercedes SUV is stolen and the driver led the police on a high-speed pursuit across LA. At some point the boot got damaged. After being bumped by the police car, the suspect gives up and tries to run on foot. But years of an unhealthy lifestyle have caught up to him and he can't even jump over the first fence. Luckily for him, apparently his girlfriend arrived on the scene and was heard shouting, "I'll bail you out. I'll bail you out." Back to Russia, and the yellow Golf isn't doing a very good job of getting away. The cops decide to try and go around the traffic, but it doesn't go too well. They then try and chase him on foot, which, I'm sorry, is never going to work. How on earth is he going to explain this to the chief? Oh drat. USA again now, and the pickup down the road is fleeing from the cops. Fortunately for him, the officer tasked with spiking his tyres deploys too early and gives him chance to do a very impressive U-turn. He could not do that again even if he tried. Alright, for this final clip, it's pretty long, I'll cut most of it out. But basically, the fleeing SUV drives the wrong way down the highway, does a couple of U-turns, and eventually gets pit maneuvered by the officer that we're on board with. It's not a very successful pit maneuver, but no injuries were reported. Officers Ben and Jerry then proceed to make the arrest. I bet they were thankful that he wasn't able to run, because let's be honest, it's been some years since they did the fitness test. I'll leave you to watch it. Thanks for watching everybody, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode.
I got him right here. Anybody else in the car?